subscribe. No, maybe I don't subscribe.
All right, here is the deal. 2 senators in the state of New Jersey are trying to ban in-car subscriptions. Woo!
I like that. Yeah.
Woo!
For everything?
Not so much. Not for everything, but for heated seats.
Yeah.
For self-driving type stuff, they are trying to ban subscriptions that do not have any ongoing cost to the automaker or dealer or whoever it is to actually enable the function within a vehicle. So for example, why is this important? We have talked ad nauseum on this channel and on the Ray and Zach channel, things like heated seats. Mm-hmm. The components are in the vehicle. Like they're there. They're there.
Yeah.
You just got to subscribe.
Yeah, the sunk cost is there. They've already installed it in the vehicle. Okay. The elements there, the button that turns it on is there. It's just the software to allow the button to turn it on might be something that they're trying to charge you for. And well, that's not an ongoing expense.
Do you remember that?
That's an extra stream of revenue.
Toyota, they had some of their owners who had remote start as part of they had it for like 2 years as part of some Toyota thing that they had, or 3 years. Yeah. And then just one day they went to go remote start their car and it stopped working. Yeah. You had to subscribe to get remote start back.
Yeah.
They literally had, not only was the functionality there, they had access to it for a period of time, but then it was taken away from them. These 2 state legislators from the state of New Jersey, I'm going to read it verbatim, Dad. It would ban car companies from, quote, offering consumers a subscription service for any motor vehicle feature that utilizes components and hardware already installed on the motor vehicle at the time of purchase. That is a beautiful thing.
It is, and it's actually the way it should be. They've already factored the cost of those items into the production cost of that vehicle, which means that they've charged the dealer for it because it's built into the wholesale price. Yep. They've charged the customer for it because it's built into the retail price. It's already been paid for. How can you then charge a customer X amount per month to be able to access what's already in the car and already been paid for? So I applaud these senators for saying, we got to draw the line somewhere.
Now, some things like OnStar, for example, there's an ongoing cost incurred by the service provider, by GM in that case. Yes. And so OnStar is a viable subscription product. How viable is it though, actually? Because no one actually wants it. But anyway.
But yeah, there's people that, are there to answer the calls when they come in. When you subscribe to the heated seats, there's not a guy at BMW suddenly pushing a button going, oh yeah, Ray can heat his ass up. No, it doesn't work like that. So there is not an ongoing expense for BMW to allow you to access the heated seats that are already built into the car.
Be like Mark and start saving hundreds of dollars on your maintenance and repairs, or like Rich, who saved thousands annually on his insurance. Simply join YAA Plus, the only membership that saves you money on all things auto. Head to joinyaa.com/plans and use the code YouTube to save 20%.
This is very true, Dad. There are some questions. Will this apply to self-driving type things? For example, besides heated seats, the bill also mentions, quote, driver assistance. That could be a problem for systems like Tesla's Autopilot or GM's Super Cruise. This is also especially interesting, Dad, if you can't charge a subscription for those types of things, driver assistance. This puts a big wrench into the plans for like Stellantis. Remember, they came out earlier this year and they said, we expect software subscriptions to be a $30 billion business for us in due time.
I get that, but if there's ongoing expense to improving the software that allows this stuff to operate, and it improves the way it operates, well, then according to this bill, that should be something that you could pay a subscription for. But if it's something as simple as a heated seat or a heated steering wheel, and the elements already built into it,
or like Apple CarPlay. Remember when BMW tried to do that as well?
I mean, there isn't ongoing expense associated with a thing like a heated steering wheel, or it would be like if they suddenly made the rear window defogger or defroster a subscription item. It's built into the rear glass of every vehicle manufactured today, so there is no ongoing expense associated with that. But to turn around and charge a subscription for it, that would be against the law if this bill actually passes.
All right, so we are obviously huge proponents
Yes.
of this proposed bill. We want to
Yes.
see it pass. That is unequivocally which side of this we are on. Will there be legal battles? Absolutely. The automakers have already put a lot of money
Yes.
into setting up software businesses that they can then charge people for. And so I think the way we define ongoing expense is about to be a really interesting legal battle in the state of New Jersey.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. And I'm pretty sure that there's no additional software needed to heat the seats. Once the element's in there and the buttons attached, what's the...
Watch BMW create a new department in a call center.
Yes.
Ray wants his ass high.